By EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Is a kickoff for the Falcons.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. Steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Here now the first carry is a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Touchdown, Julio Jones. 28 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
To DK Metcalf. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2, now Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 44 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
20. Shift. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan. Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Julio Jones.
He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, this defense, of course, well aware of what Todd Gurley can do from his days in the NFC West. They had to game plan ways to stop him for 5 years as a member of the St. Louis and then later the L.A. Rams. They go play action with Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Todd Gurley.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ito Smith, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 2-yard pickup brings up.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Forced out to his left. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 34-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
21. Check. Alert flare.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 50 and all the way down to the 39.
That's good.
A big run there by Gurley. 61 yards that time on the ground. Well, partner, Gurley came on the scene in 2015 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's been all systems go from game one.
And they talked about easing him into the lineup, and that's really what they did. But once they got him in, they couldn't get him out, and had to feed him the ball more and more, and it's because of these types of runs. He just breaks defenses down with his power and his physicality.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Drop deep. Full team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Wilson. Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, 29 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And a big loss is here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a draw play for Gurley. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
34-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Rush in. Check 3.
They run. This is Scarborough. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
At the 40-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now it's Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Hey, switch gears.
Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He's the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, 28 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. He talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Carson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On 1st and 10, Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Wilson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The kickoff for the Falcons.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Wilson tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Get a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it third and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Greg Olsen. Touchdown.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Back at the 27.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On third down, Ryan. He'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on off.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darquez Denard. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to it. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3rd and 3.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
1st and 10.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.